Hello, everyone. Welcome to the Live Daily News Show. I'm your host, James Bouligny, and to my left is my lovely co-host, Tessa Koskovich. Tessa, how you doing today?
I'm doing great, James. One of those days I'm in the studio all day. I'm having a good time. You guys are fun.
Ah, well, we tried. You look extra beautiful today. You have a beautiful necklace on, turquoise. You love turquoise.
I love turquoise. I have to really give credit, all the good-looking credit today to this necklace. It is currently for sale at Concho's Diamonds and Coins. It is a vintage necklace from the 1970s, Native American made. And for a vintage Native American piece, it's fairly priced, so y'all make sure to go check it out.
Yeah, go down to Concho's. They're located at 1016 West Beauregard, right down the street from us.
Into the news, there is a benefit this coming weekend for Kian Francis, who is battling cancer.
A local restaurant has closed their doors.
And a Angelo State University legend turned 101 years old.
First up, though, Beth Uherick with the Concho Valley Republican Women is in studio for a quick interview,
which we'll get into after these messages from Jim Bass and Carpet Tech.
The 25 Ford Bronco, crafted with pride in Wayne, Michigan. Right now, you can take advantage of our exclusive employee pricing and incredible dealer discounts to get yours for under 40 grand. With a huge selection available, you're sure to find the perfect one. Built in America and sold right here at Jim Bass Ford for over 60 years. Houston Hart and Arden Road or 24/7 at bassbunch.com.
My name is Cade Simmons. I'm the site manager here in San Angelo. What matters to our customers, I believe, is what we say is CT quality, CT experience, just making sure their needs are met, taking care of their home like it was ours. You just have to keep thinking of, it's never the wrong time to do the right thing. So just making sure you're taking care of what needs to be taken care of, and just knowing that they can rely on us, I think, matters to them a lot.
Hey y'all, it's Tessa. I'm here with Beth with Concho Valley Republican Women. Beth, tell us a little bit about what you guys do.
Concho Valley Republican Women meet once a month. We have a monthly luncheon. It's the fourth Thursday of the month, and we meet at Riverview Restaurant. It's Biga Bistro. He is the owner and the chef there, and it's at 11:30 to about 1, and we have different community people, politicians come in and tell us about things that they're doing. This month, our meeting will be on June the 26th, and Mike Berry from the Chamber of Commerce is going to join us and tell us about what they're doing.
That'll be really fun, so you guys just get together and talk about your interests and like current events.
We try to educate the public on political matters and how they can get involved. And we always are asking people to come and help with the elections and register voters, because we always want more Republican voters.
Right.
And
especially those younger ones.
Absolutely. And we try to hit the younger groups. They're going to be out at the Gun and Knife Show in July, so if you go out that way, you can check us out. Anyway, we just try to get the community involved in politics so that everyone feels like they kind of have a hand in some of the things that's going on.
Right, and there's a surprising amount of uneducated people in politics. Not to say that, it's hard to know everything.
Well, it is, and unless you keep up, you have no idea.
Right.
And things move so fast, and like the Texas legislature, they just concluded, and there were so many bills that they got to, but there were so many that they couldn't get to that were very, they were important to our area, and so we'll have to address that next time. So anyway, politicians have a very hard job, and I wouldn't want to do that.
Right.
But it is good to stay informed.
No, it's amazing to stay informed. And, I have a degree in political science, and we learned about just that and how many people just don't know. They don't get out there.
And a lot of people say, I don't care. And
right.
They should
Trust
care.
me, you do.
Yeah, you should care, because it does affect you in so many ways, yeah.
So before we started the interview, you were saying something about this upcoming Thursday, the 5th.
The 5th. We have a picnic / ice cream social. We usually just have an ice cream social, but this year's special because it's our 45th anniversary, and we're going to try to have hot dogs and hamburgers and invite the family members and bring your kiddos, bring your grandkids, bring your neighbor kids. It's just going to be fun. It's out at the First Presbyterian Lake Lodge. That's at 2014 Willow Drive. And it'll be from 5:30 to 7:30, and we're just going to be there to have a lot of fun.
That'll be a really great summertime activity, especially
Yes.
for the kids.
Yes.
That is awesome. So how do people go about joining, or how do young Republican women go about joining your group, or is there a way to contact y'all?
Yes, you can either call our number, it's 325-653-7500, or you can go on our website, which is cvrw.org, and you can join on the website if you want to do it that way, or you're welcome to come to any of our luncheons or any of our events. I'm in charge of membership this year, so it's $35 a year, and your husbands or associates that maybe don't know if they want to be a member, that's $15, and then students can join for $10. It goes for a year, and you can get involved, or you can just sit back and watch everybody else and learn some things. It's a fun group, and if you want to be in the know more so than you thought you did, it's a fun place to get to know people who are like-minded.
Awesome. So it's, super welcoming, I imagine, and easy for a beginner to sit back and learn how things
Absolutely,
go.
yeah.
That is going to be really great. And then you mentioned before that there's a July 4th parade.
Right.
that you guys are part
Wall,
of.
Texas has a July 4th parade every year, and we have a float in it. The Concho Valley Republican women will be on a pickup, and we'll be throwing out candy and handing out constitutions to all those present.
That'll be awesome. Is there anything else you want to add? Any upcoming events or?
No, we encourage you to come out. If you just want to kind of check us out at the picnic, we'd love to have you. We should have plenty of food. You can go online and learn more about it. You can call us and leave a message. We'll return your phone calls. It's just going to be a fun family time for everyone to enjoy.
Awesome. Thank you so much for coming in and talking with us, Beth.
You're welcome.
Back to y'all in the studio.
Thank you.
Into the news this weekend on June 6th and 7th, the Francis family needs some help, so they're having a cook-off at 3002 State Highway 158 in Ballinger, Texas. Kian Francis is a 15-year-old paint rock student, and he's battling cancer, so the cook-off will give all the proceeds to the family. I went to Cook's Medical Center on Memorial Day, or Cook's Children's Hospital, to go shoot a video for Kian and his family. His dad, Raymond Francis, is a cop here in town. His mom, Candace Francis, is a nurse at the jail. And they are an incredible family, and Kian scared the hell out of him, but he got to ring the bell. It was really, really awesome.
Thank God he got to ring the bell, It breaks my heart when anybody has cancer, but especially a kid.
Right.
It's just awful, and you got to see that firsthand and see what his experience was like at Cook's, which I heard was pretty great.
Yeah, Cook's was awesome. From what I understand, they tried to let kids be kids. They were playing with Nerf guns in the hallway with the kids, and they were running RC cars up and down the hall. There's a Build-A-Bear workshop in the hospital. I was kind of overwhelmed when I walk in there. I mean,
That's
it was
insane.
Really awesome what they have there for. It's a top-notch facility. They're hooked up with St. Jude's for cancer research. It is. Raymond Francis could not stop talking about how great of a facility, how that really eased their anxiety and their stress and everything.
Which is so awesome. That's what parents really need, and it helps the kids to just still be kids.
Absolutely.
While they're battling such a tough disease.
Absolutely. Well, we're actually going to play the interview, or I guess more testimonial for Kian right now, so let's roll it.
When we rushed him to Shannon, I just couldn't stop crying because I thought that my brother wouldn't be there anymore at the time.
Hello, my name is Kian Francis. I was diagnosed with AML leukemia in January.
I just started crying. I was in the middle of nursing school.
I mean, everything is turned upside down. To call it a nightmare, I don't think there's another word really to use. I don't know if you can add to that.
And it was especially hard for all of us. I mean, he scared everybody.
I finished my chemo yesterday, so I'm pretty much done.
You get to ring the bell.
Yeah, ringing the bell today so we can go back home.
Place me in your rest, 'cause I know you're the king who has called me by name, from now till forever when you take me home. And I know you're the king who has called me by name, from now till forever when you take me home. And Jesus, I will sing your praises, declare them in the valley, shout them on the mountain top. And Jesus, I will sing your praises, even in the waiting, knowing that you see it all. And Jesus, I will sing your praises, declare them in the valley, shout them on the mountain top. And Jesus, I will sing your praises forevermore.
It means a lot. I don't even have the words for it, honestly.
Yeah, I don't think there's a way to describe it. Tremendous, outrageous.
From-
There really isn't. I don't think there's really a word to describe it.
There's not. From my instructors at nursing school to my classmates at nursing school that have also been supportive, there's no words. Our church, our family, the benefits, the GoFundMe, the police department that set that up. Nothing short of amazing.
Thank y'all for supporting him, and especially in Pate Rock. I thank y'all. Y'all helped me through it. Especially one sophomore, Scarlett Choate. Thank you for being there for me, and your mom as well.
Oh, it's crazy. I would have never thought I'd have this much support if something like this happened. So it's been pretty good. I'm very grateful for it. What do I say? You're getting old, guy. Thank y'all. You could have left me for dead in my bed, but you didn't.
We did what parents have to do, so we have to take care of you no matter what.
I know.
That's what we did. That's what we're going to continue to do.
Yeah. Which one of y'all's crying already? No, she's alright. She's just been there. She gives me all the crap she has, so every time I see her, we're always fighting, but it's always fun. It only gets worse when he shows up. Thank y'all for the support, I guess. It's been rough, but we're here at the end.
Yeah. The support.
Go to sanjalive.com for the full story, get all the details on the cook-off. You can contact Mike Hall at 325-245-5083 or Tatum Watson at 325-812-8483. $1.86.
Grill a Burger, a burger joint with a 50s themed style, has closed their doors after 9 years in San Angelo. They took over the old Charcoal House, a location at 1205 North Chadburn. Eric and Catherine Martinez started Grill a Burger, which serves similar food to the Charcoal House, such as their famous steak fingers and, of course, their burgers. The building is listed by ERA Newland and Company for $375,000 and is considered turnkey.
What a bummer. There was good food there. The Charcoal House steak fingers are legendary in San Angelo. You might be too young to remember Charcoal House.
I am, and I also never went to Grill a Burger.
Oh, you missed out. No, you never will. Hopefully somebody will buy it and take over and kind of continue there.
I hope
Their
so.
barbecue sauce was incredible.
I always wanted to try it. I just kind of forgot about it after I moved.
I mean, it's kind of on the other side of town, and
and I lived in Lubbock.
So, yeah.
Until pretty recently. But.
Right. A former former Angelo State Rams basketball legend, Phil George, had a birthday and turned 101 today, so happy birthday, Mr. George. He spent 36 years at Angelo State in athletics and led the Rams to the 1957 National Junior College Athletic Association Championship. And then in 1978, Mr. George became ASU's first full-time athletic director. Before coaching, he served in the U.S. military during World War II and the Vietnam War.
That is so freaking cool.
101. Wow, that is
a World War II vet, Vietnam vet in a 1957 championship.
Yeah, what a life that man's had.
A very, very full life, and that just is so awesome.
Well, today's his birthday. Happy birthday, Mr. George. Have a great one, and we'll see you at 102.
We will get into weather right after a quick word from Jay Chandler.
It's hard to believe how reckless some people can be and how hard they fight against real victims. You need a partner who consistently beats the giants and who will never, ever flinch.
Into weather, if you enjoyed the rain last night, expect some more rain tonight. Right now, however, it's 87 degrees outside with a high of 93 and a low tonight around 65. There is a 50% chance of rain as well, mainly after 10 p.m.
Is that 50% chance of you playing Switzerland again, or is there actually...
No, they're actually, that's what it said. There was a 50% chance of rain.
Tomorrow will be partly sunny with a high of 82, cooling things down a little, and those clouds should stick around throughout the night, where the low is 69.
Thursday, it will be mostly sunny, and the high jumps back up to around 92 degrees, and then Thursday night, again, those clouds will hang around, and the low will be about 72.
Friday, summer kicks in as the high will be 96 without much cloud cover until Friday night, where the low will be 72, and the heat sticks around after that. I don't know about you, James, but
you're excited. I know
I'm
you're
pretty
excited.
dang excited.
I know you're excited about the heat.
I'm
not as excited about the heat.
I would rather it be 120 than 30.
Well, look, I ran FedEx during Snowmageddon and everything. I kind of swore that I would never complain about the weather again after that. So... I'll take whatever we can get. As long as it's dry and not raining, it'll be all right.
I hate the cold.
But we'll be right back after this quick word from Concho's Diamonds and Coins.
When it comes to unique pieces you can't find anywhere else, Concho's Diamonds and Coins is your one-stop shop. With over 24 years in the diamond and coin industry, Concho's Diamonds and Coins is West Texas's choice for diamonds, jewelry, coins, silver, and gold. Owner Bill Concho stands by his work and offers free consultations, including estate jewelry. Don't just trust anyone with your valuables. Come see the staff at Concho's at 1016 West Beauregard in San Angelo.
All right, we're here at the end of the show. Remember, go down to Concho's Diamonds and Coins. You can get this beautiful necklace here.
Guys, they had a lot of really pretty squash blossoms and so much turquoise, and this is West Texas.
No, I've been there before. They sponsored our Search for Silver, Hunt for Gold. They have coins. They have just about every type piece of jewelry you can think of.
And they are incredibly nice in there.
They are very nice. They're incredible people. We've had Mr. Concho on before for interviews, and he's great. Awesome guy. Awesome place here in town, and go
awesome
check him out.
Awesome employees too.
Yeah, go
they
check
were
them
all
out.
super nice.
Go on down and buy something. Thank you for watching the Live Daily News Show.
The only locally owned news show in the Concho Valley.
Give us a follow on social media like Facebook, X, and other platforms.
And download the San Angelo Live mobile app from the Google Play Store or the Apple App Store.
For the entire live team here, I'm James Bouligny.
And I'm Tessa Koskovich.
We'll see you tomorrow.